Hello, my name is Cheryl Meyer. I'm a health coach and the author of an award-winning book all about toxins. And I have a question for you. Are you suffering with a lot of pain, or are you even aware that you have a lot of pain? How many over-the-counter pain medications are you taking? Are you struggling with headaches? Do you have a lot of muscle and joint pain? Does your elbow hurt and your shoulder hurt and your knees are bothering you and your lower back is bothering you? If you're taking a lot of over-the-counter medications, number one, they're not good for you. But number two, it's a sign that you have toxic load building and that you have inflammation. I researched inflammation when I got autoimmune disease 7 years ago. I woke up one morning in horrific pain. Every muscle and every joint hurt in my body. I went to the doctor. She ran a lot of tests. She called me and said, nothing's wrong. I said, something's wrong. I'm sick. I hurt. So I went back again and again and again, and we ran multitude of tests. And the net result was, she said, I have no idea what's wrong with you. Little did I know that it was very hard for them to figure out when somebody had autoimmune disease. And so she offered me steroids if that would make me feel better. Well, both my parents had diseases where the pill became a bigger problem than the disease. And I was not going to have a life of pain and pills. So I started researching. I discovered 3 things right out the bat. The first was I probably had autoimmune disease, and so I needed to find a functional doctor, and I'll talk about that on a different video. The second thing was I was probably struggling with toxic load, which meant that something was aggravating the lining of my gut and letting toxins get into my system so that my immune system was going into hyperlink and attacking itself. That was causing my pain. So I started to research toxins because they were the biggest problem with inflammation and leaky gut. And then the third thing I figured out was I needed to learn to control my stress. I knew I had a lot of stress. I had my own jewelry business, and I always thought stress was good for me because it was making me run at hyper speed so I could get a lot done. But the stress was taking its toll on me, and it ended up my fatigue, which I was waking up with every morning, was because my cortisol had gotten so low that although I wasn't to Addison's disease yet, it was way lower than it should have been, and I wasn't refilling it because I was running away from the tiger 24/7. So I'll talk about what I do for stress in another video, but the reason that I'm doing this one is I'm going to run a class all about how to feel great, which is how to eliminate the worst toxins in your life so that you lower your toxic load and start to lower your inflammation. The class is going to be through the Wellness Universe, where I am a world changer and an expert, on September 26th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's free. So I really want you to join me because I'm going to share where the biggest deceptions that I've been fed were that I discovered. I'm going to share where some of the worst toxins were that I discovered and what I replaced them with. And then I'm going to give you 12 things to do right away that will make a big difference in lowering your toxic load. And as a result, it will help you start to lower your inflammation. So September 26th, the link is running across the bottom of this video. Come join me. It's free. There's going to be a little gift for signing up. There's going to be a little gift for showing up. And then I'm going to do some pretty cool raffles at the end of the class because I really want you to get this information. September 26th, 2 p.m. Eastern Time in the Learning Center at the Wellness Universe. You'll be happy that you join me, whether you have pain, whether or not you don't want to get pain, or whether or not you want to raise healthy children, because for God's sakes, 53% of our children now have some kind of chronic illness. So join me. The information will be invaluable. Thank you. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.